Music continues with Joe Wiley next and a shiny happy playlist. See you tomorrow from 5. Thanks for just being you. This is BBC Radio 2 on your Sounds app, on your smart speaker and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 7 o'clock. This is Lisa Costello. In the past hour, Liz Truss has confirmed that 5 British nationals who are being held by Russian-backed forces in eastern Ukraine are being released. The Prime Minister said the move ended weeks of uncertainty for the captives and their families. Emma Vardy reports.
The 5 British captives being released are believed to be men who'd been detained by pro-Russian rebel fighters during the Russian invasion. Aidan Aslin from Nottinghamshire had been helping to defend Ukraine as part of the Ukrainian armed forces. He and one other man who was being held in Donetsk had been told they faced the death sentence, and several others were awaiting a trial. The Saudi government has announced that it had been part of mediation efforts with Russia and Ukraine to secure their release as part of a prisoner exchange.
President Zelensky has accused his Russian counterpart of wanting to drown Ukraine in blood after Vladimir Putin ordered the mobilisation of 300,000 reservists to support his invasion of the country. EU foreign ministers are to hold an emergency meeting in New York this evening to discuss the escalation of the conflict. Businesses have urged the government to consider extending a huge package of support aimed at helping them to pay their energy bills this winter. Ministers say their plans to fix wholesale gas and electricity prices for firms for 6 months from the start of October could cut costs by up to 50%. Verity Davidge is from Make UK, which is the trade association for the manufacturing industry.
Our slight concern is that it is currently only for 6 months. For many of our members, what they are selling today, they may not produce and deliver to their customers until the end of next year. So it's very hard actually to price that in when we don't know what the cost will be after 6 months. Ideally, we would have liked to have seen something like a 12-month support package from the outset.
The former US President Donald Trump is being sued for fraud following a 3-year investigation by officials from the state of New York. 3 of his children and his business, the Trump Organization, are also named in the civil suit. New York State's Attorney General Letitia James set out the details of the case.
The complaint demonstrates that Donald Trump falsely inflated his net worth by billions of dollars to unjustly enrich himself and to cheat the system, thereby cheating all of us.
Mr. Trump has dismissed the allegations as another witch hunt. An American ratings agency says around 11.5 million people in the United States watched Monday's state funeral of Queen Elizabeth on television. The figure includes viewers of 13 channels and people who watched in public places such as bars and restaurants, but doesn't account for those who streamed the event online. The weather, cloud and heavy rain will move across Scotland and Northern Ireland overnight. There'll be a few spots of rain in northwest England and Wales, but it'll be dry with clear spells elsewhere. BBC News, it's 3 minutes past 7.
Catherine, thanks.
Joe Wiley's Shiny Happy Playlist.
There's going to be big tunes.
Blowing the roof off Radio 2.
Shiny Happy. If you want to get absolutely bouncing,
this is where it's at. BBC Radio 2.
Thanks, Sarah. And it is Wednesday, 21st September. You've got through the day. This is where you mark the end of the day, if you are in that lucky position to be able to do so. And you just down tools, do whatever you need to get yourself comfortable, and you just kick back and enjoy the music we have lined up for you. It is the Shiny Happy Playlist for starters, which means a whole load of bangers coming your way. You can let off steam, have a party in your kitchen or your bath, and you can also get a message on the show too. If you would like a shiny shout for yourself, somebody out there you haven't spoken to for a while, or if you'd like it for your tribe, whatever your tribe might be, then do get your phone out, do join in the party and let me know who you are. 88291. That's 88291. Send us a message. You can email as well if you like. It's joe.wiley@bbc.co.uk. Here we go.
The Shiny Happy Playlist on BBC Radio 2.